Alright, students, today you are going to be learning about something called absolute value. Basically, the idea is if you have a number, whether it's a positive number or a negative number, the absolute value of it is the positive version of the number. So the idea is, even if you are measuring something that might make sense to have it be a negative number, sometimes it's better just to always think it as positive, no matter whether it could be positive, could be negative, and how you describe it. So for example, if I'm talking about distance, if I'm standing 10 feet away from a tree, then it's always 10 feet away. Whether I'm facing the tree or even if I'm facing away from the tree and I'm looking away from it, even though it's behind me, it's still only 10 feet away. I'm never going to write it as negative 10 feet. That makes no sense when you're talking about distance. So when you're talking about something like distance or well, mainly distance for you guys, but the idea is it's the positive version of the number. So for example, if you have 4 and you want to take the absolute value of that number, you use 2 vertical bars. I'm going to make them nice and big right here, and that says that these 2 vertical absolute value bars say whatever's inside, make it positive. That's pretty easy for 4. You make whatever's inside positive, that's a positive 4. Right. The absolute value bars for negative 4, absolute value bars, take whatever's inside, make it positive. So even though they start out as 2 completely different numbers, the absolute value bars say make it positive. That's all it's doing. It's trying to find the positive version of the number. Now when you're adding or subtracting things, so negative 12 plus positive 4 minus negative 7, the idea is always take the absolute value first. Right, so first figure out what's the absolute value of 12. Well, what's the absolute value of negative 12? It's 12. Absolute value of 4. Well, we know that one already, it's 4. Now we're going to subtract. What's the absolute value of negative 7? No, it's positive 7. So keep in mind, this is different from when you're working with negatives in parentheses, where you would double up that negative and make it a positive. Since it's inside these absolute value bars, do the absolute value first. It's positive 7, so it becomes subtract a positive 7. And then you just do the addition and subtraction like normal. 12 plus 4 is 16. 16 minus 7 is 9. That should get you through the day. Complete your worksheet for lesson 1. And when you're done, turn it in. And have a good day. Bye.